shit, wrong title. Shit. I started with the wrong title. Shit. I started with the wrong title. Shit. I started with the wrong title. Shit.
Against a team like Falcons, oh boy, can you be asking for some trouble.
What's the game today, chat? What are we watching today, chat?
Falcons isn't necessarily that they win the tournament. It'd be a fantastic surprise to them, I'm sure. But, you know, they've got things to work on. We've seen that. Do I think that they're going to need to work on it?
Hello, chat. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing?
I'm not too sure that's going to be the case.
EP Falcons, nothing but their game. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Which one do we watch? This one.
For those of you at home,
obviously watch this one.
How dare you?
And then this one, these two. I don't really want to watch lower bracket. I'll watch these up to two. Anyways,
and
what up, chat? Ryan Smith, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. Yo, appreciate you. Jacob Tracy's giving the sub earlier. Appreciate you. What's up, chat? Day 2, phase 2 of the major. You already know what the hell going on. You already know what the hell going on.
Mr. Positivity strikes again.
Part of me
Kill, thank you for the sub. Ryan Smith, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man.
Enjoying what they're bringing to the tournament so far. I want to see them do well
Hello,
here.
hello. Okay, Kill, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, man.
In quarters, knock them out. Don't care then. But I'd love to see him make it there. On the
It's
other
time.
side,
Falcons versus Enterprise.
Crash out.
The 1-1 teams.
After that 7-1 yesterday, there was a very, very stern team talk outside to get things corrected. And sure enough, they came back, they won the second, things were looking much better. Now, I said to you earlier on, most teams have a bad day at a tournament. And it felt like yesterday especially probably was that day that Falcons
slow start Kings. Legitimately, Kings a slow start.
That is not
but I do think I need to see them like warm up a lot faster than they are right now. I think they've looked kind of in like a mid form since EML all the way up until now. So we really need to see what the hell's going on with this team. Now, is it anything different from usual, from like usual Falcons? No, I don't think so, because usual Falcons, even with the big like narrative around Falcons right now is, oh, Shaiko was obviously not the problem. Now, I do think there's a degree of truth of that, right? Which is like, Shaiko seems to be having a lot much more fun on G2, and he's not spreading what people thought his bad attitude was onto G2. So it seems like it's actually the team environment at Falcons that ended up being that of the more intense and depressing environment, and Shaiko was not contributing to that as much as people thought. That being said, everything that people are regarding now as results have always happened with Falcons before, even when they had Shaiko on their team. Falcons got 7-0'd on map 1 border by wildcard in groups of SI with Shaiko on the team. Falcons like lose in spectacular fashion to APAC teams back when they were BDS at the Manchester Major. They've always been countered back when they had Shaiko on the team. So everything you're seeing now that you look at them and you're like, well, obviously Shaiko's not the problem. I do agree Shaiko was not the problem. It doesn't seem like it, but I think the things that people are looking at that make them think that way are wrong, because they have always been the fact. They've always been the same. Anyways, double wall denial banned by Falcons. It makes sense. Night Haven, Grim banned, Ying banned by Wildcard. Think of the sub Wall. Think of the sub Maddie. Think of the sub Bro. Think of the sub Oscar Rollo.
How about this? Bappen elsewhere in the map picks up Leakafak, and that's your
come on, think of the sub. I appreciate it. Now, I do think if Falcons get like eliminated Swiss stage, then we can start thinking about making that conclusion for real, and using that as a real comparison. Doom shut down on the room.
But I'll also give it to Bappen, Tim. You got a Docker call on, you know there's a player coming after you. You should be turning tail and running, but he turned around for the fight. A third one comes.
Everyone just solo pick, solo pick, solo pick, solo pick, solo pick, solo pick, bro.
Well,
Falcons are literally a bunch of solo players right now, as it looks like.
With a plan.
Getting talked some shit to by Cairo.
I love it.
I would suggest that maybe there was a plan in place. Breeder, he's
WGK, thank you for the tier 1s. Elena, thank you for the 7. I appreciate you, man. Oh, found his head. Oh, bad aim, Breeder. Oh, movement, Breeder.
Chase around sight. Damage will be done. Smashes the mirror, but surely a matter of time. Sprays through the softball.
They're running at him. Holy shit. A little
bit like Falcons' overall performance there, just half a second behind.
Breeder's kind of moving, though. I can't lie. I
don't
know if he's going to win this.
Sees his man, but can't find the kill. Jigsaw picks him up. And
Win Bolo playing next game. Yeah, 8 on peak. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir.
First round from Enterprise.
Convincing. It was a slaughter, Tim.
Hey, Fett, I'm watching you from Ireland. Love your videos. Can you please say Noel is a pussy? Yeah, Noel is a pussy.
At some point in that round.
Do you think that if the media hot and cold form the major MA will put it back on the active roster? No.
That is excellent and a very good start.
Show match, yeah, this is a show match. Not gonna lie, Falcons are pretty mid. They always do.
I look at that and scratch my head because I was speaking about the snake and the dog.
Is this a qualifier? Everything is a qualifier.
Clearing your way through the map, isolating players, forming a 2 or a 3v1, and punishing roamers. And even when they try and make plays off that information,
oh, Kylie Laser, thank you for the 700 ads. Appreciate you, man.
Roamers, you still lose to roamers. That isn't a good sign.
Well, they couldn't get in the map. That's the big thing. You know, all those things, all those tools are useful largely once you get inside the map and you can take those fights. We saw the entry kill was, you know, a jump out. It was punishing them outside of the map. And I love that from Enterprise. What a level of confidence to come in with to say, we're not going to respect you. We're not going to be concerned that June was just in the SI Grand Final. We're not bothered that you're Falcons. We're taking the fight to you. And that's exactly what they've done. And it just really sends a message, not just to Falcons, but to the Enterprise players as well. We're in this one. We're here to play. We're here to win. They're going to go up to top floor for round 2. Nothing too wild on the setup. Brendo is on the Azami. He'll be playing Warehouse. My immediate question is, how do Falcons deal with it? June is on the Capitao, and Usus is on the Rotero drones, so the Flores. Those are the two I'm looking at to get that catwalk clear.
And as we've seen many a team do at this tournament, Enterprise still doubling down on the trap-based lineup they've got here. We spoke a lot about Thorn yesterday, even saw a ban come on through, and I don't think it will be the last one that we see throughout the tournament, Tim, with the Ella and the Thorn being a little bit of a nuisance to deal with for a lot of teams. And of course, you've still got that stall potential of Jigsaw running around on the
top 4 defense.
So really, it's
Brady gets garden wall open. Demos underneath. So more indicative of a garden take, connector take.
Roam control and
the
hunting down of those.
Jim's bottom mud though. I wonder if they're going for just multiple pressure points. They're getting garden open. They're getting garden IT and a garage maybe.
Get underneath, tear up those floorboards, and make the defenders sweat a little bit.
Yeah, he's got himself kind of positioned around Lounge. He's moving through, so actually just kind of switching himself up here to try and support that catwalk push. I think Doom is over there as well. I said, as expected on the Capitao, he would be looking to clear out Brendo. Damage has been done, and Brendo has dipped away from Warehouse catwalk. So it is now there for the taking for Falcons. Halfway through the round, will they go in and get it? That's
Doom
the question.
Gets a pick
Jigsaw
for garage.
Manages to pick up Solotov. That's the Nomad off the board. June does manage to get the Azami.
I hate to I don't know what the plan was if they didn't just get that pick through mud door. Obviously they could make the rotate underneath. But that would have been in a minute.
Sees the man's feet as well, Suhan.
Damaged by effect. They're not even taken up to garage yet after getting that garage pick. There we go. Now we have a guy top garage. Now we're holding that. Is it Nomad it off?
Go for it, Tim.
Absolutely nothing over
triple
on the
Nomad it off.
From Falcons here.
The guy could retake right now.
IT wall, and then they've got Leaker
doesn't seem like he's Nomad it off. IT door is Nomad it off. Brede is close. IT door garage take.
What's going to happen? Bappin at the minute is
no shield. They have to double swing Aqua late round a little raw unless they want to go for Ewok side.
His attention because Usus is on IT wall as well with Brede. So maybe a little bit one-dimensional here from Falcons. They could just do with that little bit of extra.
Yeah, the rotating players will go for Aqua now, I think.
From Connector and Electrical or Aqua just somewhere else.
They are going for Aqua.
Looking a bit stuck and unsure of themselves, which is very not Falcons-like at all.
Doom's going all the way to garden side. Double swing by EFAC and Usus. Brede goes down though. Doom goes down. They're all just so solo. I feel like all their strats hinge on people winning ones and very, very isolated ones. The only double swing that round was Effect. I guess Brede got powered, so that's not really his fault. Right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Julio timeout immediately at 0-2. That'd be a communications issue.
As soon as he goes across this door or tries to move in, Cairo goes on the swing and they both peak at the same time. As it is, Leakerfac's just going to have to play with that sound a little bit. No choice. He knows
God, taking the sub. Stevie W taking the sub. Fear Tech taking the sub. Layem GKDI taking the sub. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Mistakes, I think, from Falcons there. I look at it, and like I said at the end there, the presence was Warehouse, Catwalk, and IT, which, give or take, might as well be the same place. You're attacking from the same kind of 10 feet, essentially. Yes, you can put a bit of pressure on triple wall. Yes, you can use IT door a little bit, but it's give or take the same location. And with nothing in Aqua, with nothing in Connector, nothing in Electrical, Enterprise were able to just...
Yeah, I mean, they tried to rotate it late. That's a double reinforced wall between sides. That's kind of crazy. I haven't seen that setup before. That's a cool little mini adjustment on the setup by Enterprise.
It doesn't matter. The damage is done, and why can he stay there? Because there's no pressure on Aqua.
No timeout for Julia, so we're going to keep this going. I think there's hope that this next round might be won. Maybe it's not too bad of a fundamental problem. Maybe it's a strategic goal, but to me it looks fundamental. Double wall denial, Bandit ban, Cade ban. Still.
So you guys wouldn't have seen it, but at the end of that round,
Jigsaw says you wouldn't be mad, right? I'm sure he's going to go for the spawn peak.
What's going on with the mag dump, basically? And they came back saying, oh, it was all bait. And then Liquifac's like, right, now I understand why you guys win the first round on every single game that you play, to which the boys quite enjoyed that acknowledgement. But as we've all heard and seen, like, in a way, I'm almost like, I respect it. Lean into what gives you energy, what gives you confidence as a team, and clearly Enterprise are a team running very high on confidence in this round. Falcons dipping back to that comp that we saw back in the first round. Hopefully Solotov isn't the first one to fall here, otherwise that same core 3 of Liquifac being on the Snake, we've got the KB, and of course the Blitz coming on side. This is their ability to punish players that are around the map, but for the most part...
Can you compare this game to EP? Oh my god, straight in the side. Wait, hold on. I can't read your chat message right now. They're straight in the doorway. Plant should be going down now, I think. Oh. The longer Brede is waiting to plant, the longer he's blundering, in my opinion. There.
Now he's finally putting the plant down. He's got a little bit of cover from Doom on window. I'm not sure
no
that
angle onto it. Cannot find the vert.
Yep. Man from above, and that will be a plant, but it is still
a clash. The clash shocking this guy is going to be a big fucking.
They don't have the manpower, but they do
rough
have
point.
The post plant.
Do they have Posty from anywhere? They have to stay in sight for Posty. The EFAC just gets 2. Beautiful done. They could have double swung him. That was battery take by Enterprise. They have a clash health. The clash lose their shield? Oh, maybe.
A 2v3
I feel like the retake was played pretty poorly by EP here. I feel like it's like not a bad retake at all for the defenders.
Only about 5 seconds left to make this happen.
Holy moly, and he types yo right after. Holy fucking shit. Wait, no reaction for him. Holy fuck.
In round 3.
There is no better response.
The mini would think of the sub. Extreme thinking of the sub. Obi-Wan Kobe thinking of the sub. This for Thief thinking of the sub. No Cable thinking of the sub. Steve thinking of the sub.
Yeah, I do think it's an unfair comparison just because, yeah, G2 are like literally miles and miles ahead of everyone right now. Like,
ultimately,
the amount that everyone else has to catch up to match G2 in this meta, with their read on the meta and the way they play the game, is astronomical.
I
think the only two teams even slightly close right now in this tournament are FaZe and Wildcard. And I think they're still pretty behind. So if FaZe and what would have to happen is G2 would have to get insanely complacent, and FaZe and Wildcard would have to make a big improvement for G2 to not be favored to win this tournament. But we'll see. I feel like grand finals are always like an aura matchup rather than like it's like a mental toughness matchup more so than it actually becomes a seed matchup at the end of the day. Put it in reverse. Appreciate you, man.
Doom can hold the angle from the window, just still go for the plant. Really, really good stuff.
G2 versus FaZe would be epic. That'd be an amazing grand finals. I'd be happy to see either of that grand finals or a wildcard grand finals levels wise. I mean storyline wise, a Falcons G2 grand finals would be great just because like Shaiko versus his whole team. But like I think right now Falcons level just cannot match right now. I do think there's hope for them to like get better throughout the tournament, but we'll see. Velicore, thank you for the sub. I think it's something for 5 months, bro. Appreciate you. Congrats on your subs and viewers today. Thank you, Velicore. Spot peek. For Jimmy.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's coming. Okay. Nice.
This is a toxic ass game, bro.
This is already shaping up to be possibly.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a toxic ass game, bro. Holy shit.
Comes out and says, you know
wait, this game's got some heat on it. Holy fuck.
Give it a good go as well.
Holy fuck, bro.
This is what I live for, Tim. This is my kind
this game is sick, actually.
Wonderful.
This game is sick.
Absolutely wonderful. Fair to say,
EFAC got a fucking...
in this round, Tim. There's quite a bit of work to do. There's 3 C4s. There's a pulse.
EFAC got an ace, chat some shit back. Then Enterprise immediately, Jigsaw immediately spawn peaks and gets 2 people. That's fucking nuts, bro.
Ability for a lot of vertical destruction upstairs in IT2. So it's going to be a bit of a rough ask, a tall order for the other side, unless Brede can get in and make use of those exothermics inside of IT, but that isn't really the done thing, admittedly.
Given that they're in storage here, we do still have a top floor presence. Having a look, it is Brendo who is up there, but Cairo is the big win condition for them here.
Going for the hunt on the player underneath.
They're going hunting for him, and yes, they might get him, but the damage is done. He finds a kill on
Enterprise are running laps around them right now, low-key.
And despite taking the pulse out of basement, it was the right play for Falcons. You can't leave him down there to deny with that C4 and pulse scanner. But the loss of Doom as well, leaving them now 2v4.
Falcons are getting rage baited quite hard right now.
This round back from
EFAC's so tight. Yo, EFAC, lock it on IGLing your team, bro.
Feed me. Come on.
You know how to play something else than DMR? Oh, word.
But obviously we're at a point now where this round does feel very, very difficult to win. Usually some Brede, got to try and find something they can do.
There's a Hobby ban, Blitz ban.
Against the Mozzie Pest to slow them down. There's a C4, if not 2 waiting for
I feel like this powers Jigsaw up more than anything.
But they need to get done here. Step inside, they might. Brede's at the ready, and I've got the Thatcher at least ready.
Good C4 denial, but Brede unable to win the gunfight off the rib.
Users gets his second trade of the round. But this one, Tim, let's
probably going to be more typing right now.
First 30 seconds.
Yeah, it really was. What a play from Jigsaw.
I'm not going to lie, this seems like tilt, bro. Shaiko might not have been the tilter on the team, bro.
Other level of confidence. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
3-1 timeout, likely.
Then on Nighthaven Labs. Let's not forget those
timeout. I think timeout. Yeah, surely timeout at this point by Julia.
Number 1 map is Nighthaven Labs. 5-1 record on it recently. And at the minute, I've got to say it, Enterprise are making them look like rank amateurs.
They did the same to NIP on Bank.
Uh-oh, guys.
NIP, it's very weird, actually. Both teams in Falcons and NIP had a 5-1 record.
This is literally like Licky Fat gets rage baited. This is literally Licky Fat gets rage baited. Is that the name of the live channel video, guys? EFAC gets rage baited.
It just simply wasn't a thing, and it's feeling a little bit similar here. On the one attack that Falcons almost managed to pull together upstairs, of course, when Licky Fat was going in for the plant in the one.
Oh my god!
They looked lost then. And as we often say,
Julio's fucking yelling.
Their favorite map, Tim. Every pro team has played every map. They know what a good attack looks like.
EFAC lost Aura from his old chat. I think he's just getting rage baited, bro. Holy moly. Enterprise types to everyone, yeah, but like what they're hoping for when they type to everyone is that you do get rage baited. If you don't get rage baited, you win. If you do get rage baited, you lose.
The mental chalker.
Or like the game goes on normal, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, us too, Mag. Us too. The thing is, as a coach, you can't really like say, yeah, that was a plan, right? Lie down and spray through garage wall and we'll get someone, right? No, but it worked wonders. At some point, Tim, you've got to let go of the wheel and just trust that the boys are going to be able to get it done. And so far, they're doing a wonderful job. Falcons then, attacking back into this top floor, are going to mix things up a little bit here. Users going across onto the Monty, which I don't hate. I feel a bit of stability is required, Tim, and Monty is certainly a stability bringer. I hope.
I've said countless times, I don't care win or lose who it is that comes out on top. We just want to be entertained. And Enterprise right now, they know how to entertain. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And we are going into round 5.
Bro, I love when people comment on my like live channel. Like, you know, the channel where I'm supposed to be posting my entire VODs. And they're like, why is this video 5 hours?
Not much else, and that was the issue. They were just all stacked up on that one south side of the map, and Enterprise just had to sit and hold their patience, wait for the pushes to come. So this time from Falcons, we gotta see some pressure elsewhere, Des. We gotta see a little push towards Aqua. We gotta see a little pressure in Connector and Electrical. Give them something else to think about.
Go high, yeah, shoot it off, and then go low. Watch the window, destroy the exothermic. Everything they're doing just feels like a mental chalker, Tim. If they can't get this wall opened up, this is going to be disastrous. You need IT for this I
I really said Falcons top 2. Yeah, I did say Falcons top 2. I still believe in it, too.
That's going. Yeah, you'll use as
but yeah, you know, you never know. They might continue to look like shit for the entire rest of the tournament. We'll see.
Are they now going to come back and sort that out?
The thing is, though, they can bring the exothermic over, but if you place it anywhere near that mirror window, then they're just going to shoot out the mirror window and destroy it anyway.
Also, wait, no, that's wrong. I said Falcons top 2 EU, which I was wrong on. Like, I never said Falcons top 2 for this event. I said Falcons winnable. I had like 4 other teams in like the winnable category.
Again, up until now, placing it off the mirror. In fact, the mirror window's already been shot out, in which case all well and good. C4 does cut. They froze it, and the C4 comes out as well. And Jigsaw still gets the
Jigsaw's
entry.
Fucking demolishing these guys with the tube DMR, bro. Oh my god. They're getting picked apart.
Seal it.
They're getting picked apart, bro.
Wow.
Jumi's going to pick up that from
moly.
Falcons.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he got a melee off too.
We have a coming together at Aqua. Users is trying to use that.
Look at it, like it's one person fighting up Aqua stairs, one person on IT. It's Montaigne solo on Aqua door. Like there was no pressure on this guy with the Montaigne on Aqua door when EFAC was going up the staircase. They're so desynced. No one is ready. Like imagine if Montaigne goes to Aqua door first, pulls the pressure, and then EFAC walks up, then it works out.
Breedy down. This is not ideal for Falcons, but Users does manage to take the Warden out. How about this, though? It's Kyron with a shotty again. Man. 2v1 now, and it's all up to the Monty. Brendo finds his kill.
They're getting fucked.
And Enterprise
There's no coordination on no coordination on Falcons right now. No coordination.
The better team, and they were consistently on top.
No coordination right now. Holy fuck.
Waldes, just brilliant.
So far in this tournament, yeah, Furia as well. Furia and Falcons looking like big disappointments right now.
Jigsaw, Breedy, bro, help the team. I tell you what, that's a heartbreaker. You vault into Electric. Immediately, of course, the trap goes off. You try and get back out and still get down by it. Just every single death
like this.
Falcons seem to incur.
Evac didn't even wait for like the Montaigne to walk top Aqua door.
Because they're dying.
It's just so desynced.
Stuff that wouldn't normally happen. It's just brutal. Absolutely brutal. This is a game that I'll remember for a long time, even off the back of those 5 rounds alone.
I'm not sure.
It's so
I don't want to get carried away.
So
it's 4-1.
This is don't get carried away. It's 4-1.
It's so desynced.
It's 4-1. Falcons. Look, it's funny because I'm kind of reversing what I was, we had a little chat before we came on stream and we were talking about Falcons, and I said I was more on the side of, look, I've got a few concerns about this Falcons roster. Like, really, when we think through kickoff as well, they've probably had 3 or 4 good games together overall. I said, let's not forget, they came in here from the lower bracket. They came in here into phase 1. Like, everything has not gone swimmingly for this Falcons roster. It's fair to say that. But I'm going to be on the other side of that fence. I'm going to sit here and say, this is Falcons. This is Users, Leakifight, June, Breedy, Solitov. This is some of the best players we've seen. They can absolutely turn this around. But I just think Enterprise are just playing with such confidence at the minute, and Falcons are so beaten.
Well, they're just desynced. They're desynced and they're getting cheese pick, cheese pick, cheese pick, cheese pick.
Game at the minute.
Like spawn peak, what was it? Round 3 was getting spawn peaked off the rip. Round 4, sorry, round 5. No, round 4 was getting spawn peaked off the rip. Round 5 was again just solo rocks. Same thing before. Like they're getting early cheese pick, solo pick over and over and over, and they're not syncing up to get ready for like a 3-2-1 double swing anywhere or actual coordination anymore.
And it's rattling Falcons.
There's zero coordination for Falcons, so despite no matter how good they can be, it like doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
and that's why comms and coordination are the most important in this game.
Pressure playing.
100%.
Iskar, think of the 15 months. Holy shit, think of the 15 months of subs, bros. Iskar, appreciate you, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's serious stuff.
Yeah, but you could say that about, like, I don't know, playing in the World
Cup. They're going for a direct right here. They're going to cheese directly onto the site. Do they have enough pressure offside to sell a fake?
It's about having that fun element as well.
Enterprise have fruit. They don't have a warden, though, so they can't see through the smoke. They have a Souls, can ping out the plant. Thatcher to disable that, hopefully, and get the C4 to midair is their plan. This is a desperation tactic, I can't lie. They need a lurk. They need a lurk going elsewhere. The Ram above IT walls. EFAX denying vert from storage.
Falcons seem to be under a lot of pressure.
Breedy planting in the middle of the smoke. Here comes the C4.
Any nitros that come out. Breedy is going to get this plant down.
He just shoots him through the wow. He just wow.
Get the kill.
Was that off the Solus ping?
Tuhan gets the kill.
That's crazy.
He just sprayed through smoke him, killed one and down the other.
That's crazy. I think it was off the Solus ping. I think it was off the Solus ping.
Brendo manages to pick up Leakifight elsewhere.
Yeah, Jigsaw's in storage. He pinged where the planner was, and then he just sprays through, gets 2 players. That's nuts.
You can completely
holy moly, 5-1 Enterprise looks like right now.
Rattled at the minute, and the mental is just not with them because everything they try is not working. And like I said, Enterprise are just running round like they're having nothing but
they're going to go for another plant.
Just to pick up 2-hand. They're going to go for the plant again. Solitov is there.
Happen again. Pings the plant just through the smoke. It's the Solus. It's the Solus. Through the smoke. Double wall bang twice in a row through the smoke because of that Solus.
Something about it. Manages to pick up Bappen in the late trade. 1v3
Think of the prime sub, y'all. Hold on.
Quite a clutch player, but do I think he can do it against
being made above him.
Players above? And when he
just loses the Cairo gunfight wise. 5-1 for Enterprise. Holy moly. Eclipse, I think of the sub which as why are these majors to start BO1? I thought most majors all the way through were BO3. Nope.
Didn't want to use the C4.
That is not how majors work, buddy. Unwashed games, think of the sub as dubs, think of the subs, Polteroni, think of the sub as
fresh off, stop tapping. It's all good. Yes, sir.
Think of 10 months, Polteroni. Rise, think of the sub. Dope, fun. Think of the community gifted sub. Appreciate you. Castle Saddle, think of the sub. Lee Light, think of the sub. Brave Jared, baby, JB. Holy fuck, thank you for 4 months, bro. Thank you for all for the subs, bro.
1000, think
of the sub. Appreciate you.
Thank you
for 7 months. Appreciate you.
The tub and the Denari, very similar to our strat, okay? They play very, very default fucking defense, okay? Let's just stick to what we've been practicing in scrims. talk to each other and make sure we get on the same page and do each step together. Yes?
Yeah. Well, I have a question.
Yes.
Andreas, top floor. Can we do line Monty and then bring a Twitch for the Denaris for con?
Or con side.
Yeah.
We can also do the opposite. We did a con side against Chief, so if we want, we can just do the other garage side and clear. Okay?
Listen,
Okay.
Like a fuck is always solid below, or like it's useless on Valkyrie. Okay, we need to like be careful for that guy.
Do we try to
There's
drone them and
always
see if we
one
don't hunt him?
solid player.
Do we want to kill him?
I have a
Yes, we should
question
have
for the
camps up there.
class.
That's just
Yes,
Jackson's.
Jigsaw.
That's
Hang
just
on.
Jackson's.
I've got to really
Yes,
go to the
Jigsaw.
bathroom. So can we just win these last 2 rounds?
Do you need a pee?
Just go now. Don't
No, I
right
need
now.
shit.
Okay,
So we just gotta.
What the fuck?
Shield in general, 2 heures, don't play shit.
Yeah.
That's the only one who can play. Yeah, just reset, guys. Focus on our defense, and yeah, the only thing we know about them is they like to push lounge with 2 people below. Well, Buck and Snake
I
holding
did
the
shit, so
flank.
can we win
And on
these next 2
basement,
rounds?
They do like top floor push,
Vortex,
and
thank you
then
for
they
the
go
sub
for
to the
lab
ad.
split.
Appreciate you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he is clip farming, huh? He's clip farming, huh?
Remember
Just
we spoke,
adapt.
Guys, clip farming in the
yesterday
timeout right
about,
now.
like the mini conditions mid-round, playing together. In,
Yeah, also, the way they play in general, they will like pre-place drone around the map, try to get free space, and surprise us on our rotate, okay? So don't be young on our gaps. And secondly, the others are just baiting. That doesn't mean you can swing them, because they're boiling, but you don't be surprised, they're baiting, okay?
Yeah.
Just,
Don't be surprised they're baiting. That's just neutral game.
let's go, Bride. With 2 people.
You want to kill him?
Let's
I
go,
have a
guys.
question for the class.
That's just
Yes,
Jackson's.
Jigsaw.
That's
Hang
just
on.
A lot of panic, I'd say,
I've
in the
got
Falcons
to
camp.
really go to the
Not a lot of
bathroom.
panic, but a noticeably different vibe, and it plays back into
Yeah,
what I
just
was
reset,
saying.
guys.
You know,
Focus on our
yes,
defense
things were
and,
serious
yeah,
on
the
the
only thing
Enterprise
we know
side,
about
but
them
there was that
is,
bit of fun
they
there,
like to
wasn't
push
there? Right,
lounge
come on,
with 2
class.
people.
We're in session now. Listening, guys. Stop tapping. You know, and it was that, yes, there was a bit
Wanna
of
kill him?
comedy there. There was a bit of fun. A Jigsaw at the end joking about going to the bathroom. Like,
I don't think
all
he's
these
joking.
things.
I think he's
I
being
don't
for
think he was
real.
joking, Tim.
No, I
think
don't
he's
think he was.
serious.
I don't think he was joking, but he
Bro's
put a
got
bit.
a piss.
Put a bit of humour. That's not what he said. Put a bit of humour on it. But look, I think the point there is like, yes, there is. It's like I said, they are playing and having fun while doing it, and it is showing in their performance. And then you cut across to the Falcons room, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with their timeout. There isn't. You know, they are focused. They are locked in. But
Vortex,
it
thank you
was
for the
just-
sub. Holy
it's a
shit, thank you for
very
the prompts.
different
Appreciate you,
atmosphere,
man.
and it feels like, you know, there's that extra bit of
Defense
pressure
now.
there, and I'm
Falcons
sure
up to
they
them.
are
The
feeling
mental
it
reset.
because
Double
they
wall not
know
banned from
that if
Enterprise.
this
Falcons banned the Grim and the
continues,
Ace.
They are then fighting for survival.
But again, like, I
They've
feel
got
like that's so
multiple best
default.
of
Like, they're
threes
baiting.
to
Don't
win,
be surprised if
and
they're baiting.
they've
Yeah,
not
that's normal,
played
bro. Like, I feel like
particularly well in Salt Lake so far.
where's the theory? Where's you know, the deeper level of the game? I feel like Falcons have been outpaced by everyone strategically, theoretically, and in almost every sort of way. Like, the basic coordination's not even there. Vader, I think of the sub to the ad. Appreciate you, man.
FaZe, Furia, G2 with the 3
We'll
big names
see.
that I've heard, and as we know, Furia in hot water right now. Tim is probably the best way to summarize it. A few said Virtus Pro, 1 or 2 said DZ. So there are a few other names in the mix, but Falcons certainly went up there, and maybe we're seeing a little bit of why. And it's kind of weird because it feels hard to put your finger on exactly what it is they're doing wrong here. They're just being outplayed massively by Enterprise. They're playing with confidence. They're hitting their shots. They look like they've got everything considered that we're going to see from the other side. I almost respect Jigsaw there as well for spraying the garage just in case they were trying to do a reverse Jigsaw on him. But sure enough, no one's caught out too early here. My only worry is that Falcons shrink into themselves and play a bit too passively here because they're worried about doing the wrong thing. You heard Leakyfax saying, don't be scared to swing them.
Molotov
And look at what
immediately
Molotov
pick
does. He gets a little
onto
swing on him.
Jigsaw.
Easy kill off the IT window.
It's exactly how Falcons need to come out here, Des. They need to come out with aggression, with confidence, and show.
In fact,
we
is he
can
already
play on the
mess side?
defense. Yeah, you've had a good half, so what?
I think
We're
they're
about
going
to
for the
have
pillar
one.
cross
And
with the
I like that
Montaigne.
from Falcons.
Yeah, guard and
Like I said,
overtake.
you know, yeah,
Pillar
feels
cross
like
Montaigne.
a little bit more pressure, but also they did seem locked in.
Doom's
is
ratting.
hiding himself away.
He's pretty
in
fucked,
Meeting
though,
at
if
the
he gets
minute.
droned
They
out
have
at all.
opened connector wall. It's
I
got
think
to
he
keep
just
a
did.
barricade over it at the minute.
has to
That's
leave
an
now.
important drone. Just showing that they know that Doom
He's
is
gonna
there.
get
He's going
banged
to
through
have
the
to deploy
barricade.
at some point, surely, because the pressure is mounting around him. He's going to be tracked by the
Getting helped by
Daemons as
EFAC.
well. He's got a
Run away,
shield up on his
Juba!
face,
Ooh.
runs away, takes a little bit of damage, but that's not the end of the world. A minute and 10
Let it fall
waits
off by
for
Falcons there. They waited time,
before we
wasted
can
time
start
in meeting,
looking at
aggressed a
connector.
little
I
bit.
do like that. From
Now it's back to
Falcons,
garden
four
layer.
players all push aggressively
they have
up
Buck? No
towards this
Buck.
northeast side of the top floor.
Oh, no, they have
And look to
Deimos
contest
underneath.
in towards Enterprise coming on through.
Falcons
They haven't
right
had
here to,
pull
like,
away
go for a
because
little
they
bit
can't
more
get
of the
IT
aggro
open
contest.
quickly. They know that's a safe
D4
spot
on the
to
wall,
fall
should be
back
good,
on.
yep.
It's all coming from one side for Enterprise. It's being dealt
Montaigne
with perfectly.
ADSing
much the
actively
same
on the
as I
player
criticised
Evox door.
Falcons for. This is
Shot down by Solotov.
dimensional. No pressure on Catwalk, no pressure on Aqua, no pressure through IT. They know exactly where they need to fight here, the Falcons. So hitting a
How many demos
nitro,
tracks,
no
too?
problem.
New
Brede
jammers
will
are where?
send it in there.
Doom is on a new
every
jammer
single
close.
time. Another kill into connector.
They
You're
need to
welcome.
move the
And
player
this is
closer focus on Brendo's wall right now with the nades and the Deimos tracks.
Now you got Brendo pushing from connector. There is very little they can do to mix this up. Diffuser is down on the ground. Falcons, it's hands off your keyboard time. Just sit and wait for them.
What a shot by Solotov. Solotov is waking up right now.
Woken Tim again. Not forgetting, he only had a single kill in that
only
first
took
half.
6 warm-up rounds.
On the first day of the tournament,
Efax says, "Yo,
had a very quiet 0
what are you doing?" Rapids is cub.
Swing around.
Come on, dog.
Okay.
Damn, Efax on a piss, bro.
We're in real territory now, boys. But it's still only Leakyfax speaking. I need to see us getting involved.
Efax on a piss, bro. Efax on a piss, bro.
Bappen, though, had to obviously recover a little bit here and round himself back up to the stairs. He was playing downstairs, looking to do some damage from below.
Holy shit. Wait, I've never actually... Efax actually getting, like, rage baited. Like, Efax actually, like, fully rage baited right now. This is, like, me. Efax to, like, this team is, like, me to my chat every single day.
We'll continue trying to peek. 1v4 comes to 1v3. He's not really going to mind that because he knows...
Swift kills, think of the prime stuff. Think of the 8 months of something. Think of the loyalty, bro. Holy baldy. Why are we all typing 1? What was the original question, bro? Everyone's spamming 1 for what, bro?
They don't need to give him any more stat padding at all.
That was a terrible joke. I mean, Solotov, your name is very true. You play solo. I don't think that's what Solotov stands for.
If you 5-1 down to get
if Falcons lose, they're eliminated or no.
Get yourself set up into your defense. What Falcons need here, I
think, PRL,
is
Bedonk, Donk, thinking of something I appreciate, man.
They need 3 rounds in a row, 5-4, right.
And secret expands, what team does Noah go to? I don't fucking know, bro.
We sort of seen the other side of that. You know, I've been talking about how they're playing with fun. They
Aaron
seem to
Gev,
be,
think of the problem stuff, think of the 2 months to appreciate you,
but once the pressure starts mounting on them, how do they respond? And Falcons need to find that out.
Everyone in chat is 1 push-up. How do I tell you this, chat? I never agreed to this.
They've got to remind themselves of that. You know, remind themselves of exactly who they are and where they are. Take the next
How about this, chat?
Back to 5-4,
I'll ask you guys. I'll ask you guys this, chat. How many push-ups should I do? And if chat can mostly agree on 1 number, I'll do that number.
It only has to be right once. You've got to be right every single time. My big worry is that if Enterprise get a sniff of a single round here, they'll come out and do something absolutely wacky in the potentially final rounds. They'll go for a rush.
Wow, that was that was way too simple. That was way too simple.
Really important, Falcons.
All right, I'll do it after the map. I'll do it after the map. I'll do it after the map.
You can maybe afford to drop 1.
I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. 6 out. Yeah, it's not. At least it's not like a million. Yeah, that was way too fucking easy. Holy shit. That was like instant. Oh my god. All right, I'll do it after the game. And I can't do it all in one because I'm weak and I'm fat and I haven't worked out in a million years. I'll do it after the game. W fat chat, bro. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all synced up so fast. Like Falcons haven't even synced up. Y'all did what Falcons couldn't this whole game, chat. Falcons need that level of coordination. Holy fucking shit. That was instant, bro. That was like the fastest sync up. Like holy fucking shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. That was insane. That was like the fastest sync up I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Holy shit, bro.
Some great work up there on the Azami, and so we're going to have this time around Solotov trying to do the same, and that's exactly what he's doing, just keeping that shield at bay for the time being. He's got Doom in support as well. Still 5v5.
Molotov shut down top garage. He's just shut down as well.
Jigsaw picks him up, bapping onto users. Falcons. It's red alert time as they are in big trouble.
What the fuck did they get the picks from? E-Factory takes top.
This would give 4 match
Are they gonna hit site though?
Over to Enterprise if they cannot come back
Doom
in this
solo
round.
side player.
What you've just seen there was the one thing I really wanted to see from Falcons in the first half. They forced a 2 or a 3 versus 1 onto the player on catwalk.
There's a pixel onto that rotate.
Stay alive there.
Doom gets the fork.
Anything that comes his way is going to force him
Doom
to
desperately going for a pick back first floor.
Line, or is exposed to the player at the bottom of garage. Really good bit of play coming out from Enterprise to punish him. And now as long as they play this sensibly, Tim.
Oh my god, Jigsaw's just out moving them, bro.
Bit of an ego swing as well. Leakyfax there for
but they retook Vert on IT. That is true.
Versus 2.
They're probably coming up to hunt this player in sight though now. I think you heard the player going into Aqua, but Joom's alone. He's getting 3v1 right now, so it's all up to Joom to not make him die.
Yeah, they're really playing for Leakyfax on this vertical denial, but the problem that they've got in doing that is the fact that there's 55 seconds
gonna drop.
So Enterprise
isn't that a guy in short? Yeah, there was a guy in short. Holy fuck.
They can try to find kills like this, put them in
wow, Juhan winning that round. Match point, Enterprise. Oh my god, Falcons are going to run over. Holy shit. Holy
they
shit.
Get themselves onto 6. It's 6-2.
Thank you for the 10 month subs, Closet Champion. Steven, thank you for the sub. Summary, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Holy fucking shit.
Down the barrel of those best of 3 elimination matches.
Promotion matches for them. That would be even better. That would be absolutely crazy for Enterprise to make it to that main stage. And potentially that can be done tomorrow, not even taking the last day.
Holy
I've
shit,
this idea
bro.
and this concept a few times over the years. Imagine you could remove
Falcons
all
are
names
getting
in the game.
folded right now, especially by Jigsaw. Jigsaw's just been getting like
tell me which team just
fucking
that
just
attack. Most
frying these guys, literally farming these guys.
Fury, that's a phase. That's an aggressive, well, not really a phase. They're a bit slower than that. But an aggressive team has pulled that off, and they've done so with brilliant amounts of team play. The drop they caught on Leak of Fact, the punish onto Solotov up on Warehouse. That's a well put together team. Very few, I would imagine, would look at that and say, oh, that's an Enterprise attack. Extremely impressive and very befitting of a team that, as we've said here, is one round away from going into a best-of-3 that can see them make the main stage on Friday and dispatching a team that has been in 4 grand finals over the last couple of years. What a story that'll prove to be. What time is it in Australia right now? Time, Australia. It's 4:20 a.m. Hey! Perfect time to check that climb, wasn't it? However, very much for those back home who are staying to watch this now, you're feeling that it is worth being sleep deprived. It is worth watching the boys hand it to the Frenchies. Let's see if we can get it over the line, Tim. Well, not all the Frenchies, to be fair. It's a good mix now, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Back in the day, it was full French.
Once upon a day, it used to be, but, you know, could be not quite further from the truth, but too French, British, you know, all sorts of German, all sorts of mix in there now. But, yes. Falcons are in serious trouble. That's the top and bottom of it. They have not looked like winning many rounds here, and they now need 4 in a row. Enterprise just seem to have the answers at every turn. You referenced their game against NIP, Des, and I would completely agree with you. The way that, you know, we said it at the time, it felt like they knew everything NIP were going to do on Bank. And again, it seems like they are so well prepared for this Falcons team here on Nighthaven Labs. And I suppose that's the downfall of playing your best map sometimes is people have seen it a lot of times.
They're running back storage? No, this is basement, no? Yeah, this is basement.
Talk that it was very much
2 roamers up top. We're going to get crunched out right now. Brendo, I think you're going for the hop in garage window. Slow pressuring, Tuhon making his way all the way to the back. Efex in not a bad rat spot, but he gets spotted out by garage window, immediately dies. Falcons overfighting. Joom. Solotov gets his. Wait.
Double from Falcons. Joom and Solotov bring them right back.
Uses still 3v2 up top.
Yeah, great response, especially when you got a Doc of your core ringing out as well to go that aggressive.
Wow, Solotov is just ego challenging everyone. But again, it's just still a solo gunfight. Like, it's just, this is not a. Oh! Solotov is going crazy, but again, like, it feels like everyone's solo. Like, right, chat? Like, everyone feels like they're just fighting. Like, if Solotov loses his gunfight, then what, you know? It's like there's no insurance. There's no insurance on their rounds. It feels like the coordination is not like. How do we lose to a shit team like this crazy? I'm like, well, why is it already chucked? What do you mean lose? Game's not even over. Efex getting rage baited.
Too much, but as it goes red, that will just give him a little bit of an idea that somebody is ahead of him. But just kind of chasing shadows at the minute because Falcons, they know that
Elemental. I agree, actually.
They are happy to burn a bit of time.
I feel like
they're going to give him.
He actually got rage baited into oblivion.
The Solid Snake is located here as he starts triggering that utility.
I think you and Tuhon are taking the same lessons, Tim. It's just a game. It's okay. Just fix mental. It's easy. Just have some fun.
You gotta. It is serious, but there has to be enjoyment. I think it's not that there has to be enjoyment, but where there is enjoyment, you see it. You can see it in the performances.
You and Tuhon need to have a good chat because you're like.
I think Falcons just literally dug themselves into the deepest mental hole of all time.
He's very much not trying to help them do that.
He absolutely is not. Well,
how the fuck are they gonna win like this, bro?
Enterprise Falcons do get one more back, but as we said, it's 4 match point opportunities for Enterprise. Down 1 more here. There's still 3 more to see them over the line. And as I've said, Tim, they've only got to be right once.
That's the big issue now. That is the big issue. Falcons needing another full defensive rotation of success to get this one even.
I don't know, he seems pretty hype on the team comms, so he could be saying like, 1 at a time, let's fucking do this, we got this shit, boys, we can make a comeback. But I don't fucking know. It's like, I still think the playstyle right now is a bit too inconsistent. But I mean, if they all start shooting their guns, fuck it, dude. Mirror ban for that 3rd wall denial ban. No more little crouch angle, cheese angle for Solotov to fight through. Thermite ban. Going back at top floor, they won top floor pretty handily. Storage is their problem so far.
They're going to have to use the Hibana or the secondary hard breach gadgets, maybe the Maverick. They've still got plenty of choices, and removing that Hibana, sorry, the mirror is going to be a big bonus for them doing so. We will see it.
Alamau said they're trying to shit talk G2. They didn't even try to talk to. Well, that's the thing. Just turn off all chat. Like,
big problem for
Hold on.
them. They have to do that differently.
Lion Monkey meme.
Enterprise knew this was coming though. You heard Mag.
Just turn off all chat, bro.
They
Like,
to run a lot of Mirror, Tuberau, and Denial.
me personally, I'm just turning that shit off, bro. If I know I get rage baited easily, I just turn off all chat, bro.
Tuberau is making an appearance once again.
Hey, bro, I do that shit in rank, bro. Like, because I get rage baited so easily in rank that I'll spend the entire rank game typing to someone as opposed to actually playing the game. I'll still win because my teammates just carry the shit out of me, but like, I'll spend so long typing that I actually just like, I won't even play the game. And I realized my chat didn't like seeing me do that, so I just turned off all chat, bro.
Normally suggests that a team have got a plan in mind, either that,
holy moly, bro.
And they're trying to fall back to the very bare minimum safety they can find.
Enterprise equals baiting shit, bro. Oh my god.
I'm certain of it. That's all that they've shown us so far is plan after plan after plan. Secondary hard for each gadget is going to be in place immediately on that connector wall.
Going for a Bono trick on the wall. No, they're just making a stand or crouch hole. What the fuck? The penis strat. What the fuck? The standing hole strat. That's every single Hibana pellet, no?
That can be done. The Tuberau will slow it down, but they're not going to be able to clear these X-Kairos pellets.
Efac stalling out IT wall just a bit with the...
Until IT wall is open and Leakafac will
Tuberau
have to go back and play a little bit deeper.
It's a good read, I think, from Enterprise.
Again, same thing, Montaigne, Garden across. Last time they died to just like kicks from Solotov on the crouch Mira, then aggressive Garden side. This time, let's see what happened. They don't actually have Deimos this time, or Buck, so they don't have the opportunity to go below and clear them out of the close bomb site positions when they do get there. And I feel like that's the one way to get them out. If Falcons want to fight this, they have to set up some sort of deadly-ass crossfire if they want to make this work, with the Montaigne at least. So let's see what they want to do. They don't really have anything to make that wall open more either. I feel like Enterprise, util-wise, lose this, but they could also just make Falcons move too much and then get picks from it. I think this is 50-50 in terms of the actual state of the game, but util-wise, I think Enterprise definitely uses it. Two Hans on a nasty angle. Holy moly. Two Hans on an angle all the way through rotate, all the way to pillar from meeting. But yeah, I mean, Enterprise have no nades. They do have nomads to clear out E-box. They don't have util to go underneath Deimos or Buck to go underneath. They don't have any breaching to get Garden Wall open more. Efac crosses back. Are they going to power out Rafter or IT Wall here? I feel like that's a little bit of a blunder. Oh, they do trade it back.
Looking good for Falcons.
Oh, good win by Joom there
here with
on his gunfight.
Top, and that is a bit of a... You can't allow your Monty to be bullied like that. He needed some support.
Falcons fighting identity works out.
Joom manages to get one with a Razor Bloom. Brendo fighting back, but a 1v3 very unlikely to turn this around as.
It was a really good play from Falcons, to be fair. Tuhan goes down. He's the player that's supporting the Monty. He was holding inside a meeting the whole time, this long angle through, in case anyone did try to aggress. As soon as they win that gunfight, the power call is there.
Deep corner.
Get that
Office
Monty
contact.
dead. So yes, it looked aggressive.
Joom getting hype. Love to see that. But storage is a scary part. I think basement, not too sure about basement. G-Quil, think of the sub Judah adds. Westbrook, think of the sub Judah adds. I think storage is rough because it's one of those sites where like site pressure is so imminent that like.
Yeah, Mag deciding now's the time.
Site pressure is so imminent that
this one over the line. Jigsaw and Bappen, 21 kills between the two of them at this point. By the way, going absolutely.
Site pressure is so imminent.
I think this
that
is
it's like it like forces you to like hold top in a different way.
Speak about that from coaches a lot. I think this is going to be very much here's a blueprint to go and get this one. Here's where we think they're going to go for the next 2 rounds, and here is how I think you're going to win those 2 rounds on the attack. How you're going to get it done, and he's really going to try and set his team up now, very specifically with instructions, I would imagine.
You know what I'm just really, really sad about? This isn't a best of 3. I feel like I've been given like
best of 5, best of 6. Give me more of it.
I've gone to a restaurant. I've ordered a starter.
Order up on the schedule. It's on the R6 Esports website or Wikipedia.
I want 3 maps of it, Tim. Give me 5.
Give me the grand final. Let me play all night. Where's the dessert? Yeah,
I do want to praise
it was a great call.
The projected times for BO3s for this one actually lasting 2 hours.
Himself, you know, just sort of sensing that situation and knowing the opportunity was there to deal with that Monty and just aggressing at exactly the right time. Enterprise.
Daddy, thank you for the sub to the ads. Appreciate you, man.
And finding themselves now 6-4. So that is 2 match point opportunities which have drifted away from their grasp.
Back to storage. Yeah, see, this is what I'm like scared about. I would think they would go basement first. I feel like storage is like so rough. I mean, maybe they're going to give top more and play for more pulse in the basement one con. But the thing is, it's like when everyone's already playing this solo, already this heated up for trying to go for picks, already trying to fight this aggressively, baiting at the picks here would not be that hard for Enterprise. So I don't know.
Now, what will Enterprise bring along here? We had the Blackbeard swapped away to a Monty once again. So sticking to what we saw from them last round, and just hoping to
double reinforced garden wall. They are holding down Garage with the Azami. It does seem like they want to play a little bit more aggressively, but I don't know, man. I'm a little scared for Falcons on this side. If they can win this bomb site, it gives me a little bit more hope.
Of course, we saw back in the first half, coming out from Enterprise in a similar position.
But the fact that they run back storage, I think, is crazy before basement. I think storage has to be the last one.
He identifies exactly who it is that's carrying the diffuser as it is going down.
Same pattern, going to be going on the...
Oh, I love doing this shit. I'm doing this shit for rank, bro. Maybe that's tech, bro.
Going to give them access in towards that position of Solotov on catwalk, which is something that
little
we saw
fucking
them fantastic
totem of undying.
Last time
the OG Milk, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Oh, that's literally a creeper face, no? Creeper face, a bottom pellets.
Attacking setup as they did last time, so... Big
garden open,
here. It's not a
pitch open, IT open. Oh shit, there's already a lurker.
Well, can Solotov hold
I'm not gonna go for it.
Where are they doing things
like if you have effect on pulse, you can put him in the basement late round if you want to play that win con. But I don't know if they do want to play that win con. Solotov just can't give away his life early on top garage.
Got a kill onto
I don't know, man. This is rough, man. Capper Rob kept thinking of the sub ads. Matt saying thinking of the sub ads. K-Zog thinking of the sub ads. Appreciate you, man.
Imagine Leak Fat now aware that
they're outside just baiting for his angle. I think leaving is the right idea here.
They punish them for it.
Is he gonna flex reinforce? No flex reinforcement for garage. But I think he does have to give garage. Oh, tries to stun the garage guy and get damage up, but not gonna work.
T rank games, if you'd forgotten that was a thing, explode the fire extinguisher next to somebody, and it will stun them for a second. Will act as a shield break.
Before by evac on the walk-in. So they still do want to contest. A little bit better of a strat. Pulse calls him running in.
Been able to play it so much better this time than the last time we saw it. Cairo, however, does eventually take
wow. Falcons, it works out. Give up garage. Don't fight as hard. Good identity by Falcons. To play with the pulse instead as the adjustment. Right now, EP, same strats are not working against them.
It was just a
Falcons one away from bringing it to overtime. Basement now. Last time Falcons fought on the phone. I will not be surprised to see an EP site rush here.
Dare I say it?
Will not be surprised to see an EP site rush here. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.
Well, I can only imagine they are. Honestly, Tim,
when it gets to this point.
Across these last two rounds, they are looking a little bit lost. Even after attack timeout, that didn't look super well put together. And it was a very simple thing. We touched on that the pulse very early on in that round. Sat downstairs, got a free kill upstairs.
Carlos, you'll think of the sub. I appreciate it, man.
2 or 3 players on Enterprise are pushing from. Falcons knew
another basement roam strat.
Enterprise didn't even realize that all that info was being fed back and forth.
EFAC on site player looks like with the Warden, just in case they go for a smoke rush.
Working out
need to see what Enterprise off switch to.
Maybe here they drop away.
Yeah, another full press roam again. Uses
fascinating look at the development.
Azami up top.
What I was speaking about, how Enterprise were running around for fun and they were laughing, they were going in.
Snake Blitz, so seems like still like a roam clear.
But I said at the time.
Brendo staying on the Thatcher. I mean, it could be a deep sight flood at the same time to think, oh, Glass. Okay, I think they're going for sight hit. Glass, Thatcher, Lion, Blitz. Blitz floods deep, Ying. Oh, it's a sight hit. It's a sight hit. So it's all up to EFAC, because Joom has to be in storage on time. No, EFAC's in storage. Joom's up top, site player, Brede. He has to call out correctly to his team. Unless they're going for a crunch on the garage with all these operators, but I think it's likely be more of a sight hit.
Do you believe they will?
Right now, it's just up to them to make the pressure on them at the bait they roamers in the fighting. But oh, here we go. It's they're gonna have to explode onto this real fast.
Which is what they needed. You know, that focus, that little bit of
Brede is close. Solotov's already falling back. Yo, they already all fell back to sight. They actually have a pretty good idea. They have not a bad idea of the fact that it's sight hit. They're gonna Ying up top onto the Warden. They're gonna try to blind the Warden at the same time they go for plant.
Of course, got the Warden, but the Thatcher on the other side could be pivotal.
There's no pressure on the Warden at the minute.
I don't think EP. I think if once EP realize that they're in position to stop this, I think they try to leave. I think EP might have to flip pushes if they want to commit this. This is crazy from EP without even opening single wall. Falcons should win this unless Jigsaw just gets blessed.
Is going to go in. Candelas are there to force him away, but it's the Warden. It's not really going to do.
Goyo, really good stall by Goyo here.
Shield follows in the smoke.
C4 on the storage window from EFAC. No more stoppage from him on that. They need a Thatcher, EFAC, and Ying him up top. But they know now it's a sight rush. They flip this, surely, no? Or they commit this still. I mean, users can come lower garage to hold that walk-in.
As long as he stays standing, and of course with all this utility still to play with, including all
one more sight rush worth of utility.
It is doable, but
here comes the Ying. 2 Hans going above 2 to crank the lower garage player. Backwards plant up top. Thatcher, not going to stop.
They're going to try and get this plant down. Takes a little bit of damage.
Oh, stops it just in time. EFAC, the composure. Ying's above, no Thatcher. Thatcher didn't stop the Gordon gadget, though.
We'll come back to that in a second. Glasses go off. Leakafat continues to defend. I think now they
but no more shield the backwards plant anymore. They have to flip it. Yeah, they have to flip it. It was so telegraphed by EP.
And that is a big problem.
If they can make Leakafat move, this is still doable. They've still got all the tools they came in the round with, except for the Blitz shield. They've got smokes. They are out of Candelas, admittedly, but they've also got the Glaz and the Thatcher. I think the Thatcher was so focused on the Solus that he didn't have time to look at Leakafat and stop him getting away with it. And so really, Leakafat shock horror has been.
He's getting helped by his teammate. This is good. Yeah, okay, Goyo should leave. Goyo should leave. Brede just go back down here, honestly. I don't think Brede needs to be up here, honestly. I mean, actually, maybe he can retake lower garage late round. Maybe he has a good idea of what's going on. Solus can still ping the planner with the fucking range she has for the wall bang for Solotov. So same thing that EP was doing to Falcons.
And it goes.
Oh, that's a big gunfight, though.
Jigsaw going in, looking to get the
Brede coming back.
Solus, though, is in spot. Where's Brendo? We need to have that in.
Wow, Joom! Pre-fire! Oh, he wasn't covering it.
Step into his grave and try the same once again, but Insanity.
Wow! There's a Solus. It's too much util. Well done by June. Overtime. Oh my god. And they're getting hyped after that. Holy shit. Big comeback, Falcons. Think of this up, Argon. Think of this up. Ego, think of this up, Carlos. Holy moly.
There's so many things that the Thatcher's trying to deal with there. Possible nitros, Solus, Leakafak above on the Warden. But you feel if they could have got that Thatcher EMP onto the Warden,
Zoom on that Solus, just saving his team right there.
Then get the Candelas
Holy
in.
shit.
I mean,
I think the Glaz low-key like blundered by not holding the other side of the doorway. Maybe he was holding for the other player. Good composure by EFAC right there, actually.
So many facets, and I think really what I'm saying there is how good a defense it was from Falcons. They were prepared for it. They'd brought so
Glaz was holding the other door.
Needed to be dealt with by that one player, by that Thatcher, that they almost nullified the Thatcher by giving him too much to do.
When you know that you can't respond to a Thatcher, like you say, overload him instead. Wonderful stuff and really well played by Falcons. They've shown us an equal half to Enterprise.
It's the same thing. It's so funny. They had the same strat and they used the same win con to win against them. The Solus pings both times. Both times they had Thatcher to deny the Warden goggles. Both times they had smokes. Both times they used the Solus to win. The blitz was the big thing though. The fact that they got rid of the person that was invincible to like plant like with the shield on his back is crazy. It makes you really wonder though, like if you tried to sprint like hard right corner to plant instead of like directly on the wall, like what would have happened? You know, because if he sprints hard right corner, then the Glaz can hold from where he held and like actually hold a better angle. But I mean, maybe the smoke wasn't in a good place for that to happen, so I don't fucking know.
I think starting on the defense suits Falcons down to the ground here. They've just got 4 rounds in a row, 5 out of 6 on the defense.
And they start defense as well. They start defense as well, and their top 4 defenses have been historically the strongest this game. They have Clash this time as well to counter out the Monte, but they're not going for that same identity. Zofia to counter out the Clash, and I'm sure they droned the Clash to make sure.
Get those stun charges in, try and get that shield break and deal with the Clash. Usus is just roaming around site at the minute. He's over on Aqua, he's back in main site, he's going to be over towards Pillar now. There's so much movement from this Clash.
I want to believe they're baiting a little bit here. They're baited in.
EFAC slowing down the IT wall, getting open again.
Not actually hit through Aqua yet at all, Enterprise, as far as I can recall. Like everything has been focused instead on the other side. Currently, they've got 2.
I feel like one of the biggest problems with EPs, like push operator composition-wise, is like the fact that they use this many Hibanas.
The one on rappel just watching in through IT that's now been finally opened up. The barrel of the gun, but not quite the man himself.
Might be a freebie onto EFAC.
Just to tease him a little bit, Tim, but not yet able to find his man.
Bappens walked his way.
Gave away his position. That's lack of composure. They do get solid top of the nades. That's garage control.
Brendo manages to finish him off, and that is going to be first.
I was going to say if they go for Jigsaw gets his. This is for Garden pick. Like they don't have range harbor to get that connector wall open.
Falcons, who have been so solid on the defense, and Arthaven Labs are starting.
This is terrible for Falcons because they want the defense. You know, that means they have to force to win an attack, which is they've been sucking ass at.
Real sign of maturity for this Enterprise comp. I know they've played for a long time for this team. They've played for a long time. You've got a 2-man advantage. I'm pretty sure the win rate of rounds like this is up towards 90%.
Clash up.
87 last time I looked. They should not be seeing this
That's
round
Aqua Control's given. This is
User
rough.
still has that clash available. He's actually going to reinforce off the connector.
And no Aqua Control is so rough right here.
To worry about Pillar. They can focus
EFAC
on
is
Aqua,
so
they
fucked.
Can focus on IT and Catwalk.
Just how much composure they have to double swing Aqua together. They're getting sandwich from Garage at the same time. Garage rotate's just going to kill him right here.
He's holding a real skinny angle with Sin Breeder.
And Usus goes down. Tuhan. Beautiful flood from Enterprise. Really good round from Enterprise. Holy shit.
Holy shit. With a round and a better time than that.
Now that the Falcons suck an attack, the weaker side for them.
Heading into their
Holy moly.
This
is a game, boys. This is a fucking game, boys. This is a fucking game, boys.
What both teams have struggled to do, as I said, coming into that round is win attacks. And to come out in that fashion, that's going to be a confidence builder. They now get the choice of every side on the map
with no LMs.
For what could be the last round.
Whoa, everyone's saying the Shaiku effect is real.
They can get it done.
Okay, this guy said no LMs.
Got all the stall coming out that you can see. The Warden, the Tubarão, the Mirror, the Denari to slow things down even further. And of course,
VP1 expected. I think I predicted EP to win.
This team throughout this game. What are Falcons going to match it with?
The
Thank you for the sub, not Roman. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Holy moly.
I don't want this game to end. And it might.
Like I said, I'm gutted that it's not a best of 3. If this was map 1 of a best of 3.
Yeah, Virtus won against Weibo. Yeah,
let's just keep going. These two have been absolutely
Can you please stop talking? I want to listen to Red Sun in the Sky. I got you.
Their own ways. Enterprise have just, through that first stage
There's your Red Sun in the Sky.
Where they were just running away with the lead, but then Falcons showing such great mental reserve and fortitude to dig deep and fight their way back into this. Both have been phenomenal to watch, and it all comes down to the next 2 rounds. Enterprise, they get 2 chances.
It looks like a Garage take comp, but I could also be wrong. It also be guarded upper.
Best of 3s. Who'd have thought that?
Holy moly, bro.
And I want to remind you, Tim,
moly, what a game.
This is only game 1. We've got so much more still to come today. And we're here for the first 3. This is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And this one hasn't even drawn to an end just yet. Similar style to what you've seen earlier on, though.
It is Garage. The Deimos will get underneath. Hold the rotate from Garage from Vert and control. Zoom's going to be Glaz. Oh, wait. Glaz underneath. Okay, I thought he was going Garage door. What the fuck?
2 smokes are available to this entire team.
He's not going to tube his own Deimos track off.
Bother a little bit of headache from underneath. I imagine with leaking back, he will slowly eventually get himself.
Oh my god, and Zoom's underneath on Glass as well to fucking fight Vert. What the fuck is this?
As we have seen
this is crazy. This is some crazy shit I've never seen before, chat.
Have a mirror window in pocket, so they're not going to play the mirror trick onto that wall. But still, breach goes off.
Not in time.
With this auto canister.
That's a wasted tube canister.
Be good for Falcons.
Montaigne walks up, punches this mirror, Nomad on the rotate.
And a nice big exit.
Other wall open. Bappin going for aggro outside garden door. Top Bez door at least.
Good progress from Falcons. Previously, I was concerned that they were a little
bit
in
underneath.
On this
Blaz now. Yep, Blaz getting to garage door, I'm pretty sure.
Other direction of
pressure. Repellent up top.
Is it connector? Is it Aqua?
F-mark failed.
Something else going on, Falcons.
I have a real feeling they're going to rue not being able to finish off Cairo. He got shot through the floor.
Big saw close.
But has got himself set out towards east.
Trying to bait out the swing here. Deimos needs to get in position to find him. Does he have a drone on the Tubarão?
Just yet. Well, over the halfway mark, no one has
died. He's trying to. He doesn't know he can get inside control.
Cautious as they know what this round means for Falcons. They lose the game. For Enterprise,
he get held by the Vert there.
To that best of 3 qualifier, as you said, Tim.
And they got EFAC underneath. They got EFAC underneath.
Walk again, and they have been punished.
Wow.
Again. Jigsaw with a double.
Falcons shut down by Enterprise. What a fucking crossfire. They held everything they needed to hold.
For Enterprise to win this and send them into the qualification matches. No.
What an upset. Look at this double reinforced wall between side, bro. GG easy, and the rage bait works. The rage bait works, bro. Holy shit, and that's why they type. Everyone was hating on Enterprise and like, why do they type? Why do they type? Why do they type? That's why they type, bro. Because listen, the gameplay is normal if they don't bite the rage bait. But the moment they bite the rage bait, it turns into a different game. Wow. And Falcons 8-7, 8-6. Enterprise go to promotion matches.
8-6 win for Enterprise.
Pulling
out that attacking win in round 13. What a game we have just witnessed.
What a story we are seeing.
All right, chat.
Here
67 push-ups. Here we go.
Nobody expected anything of Enterprise coming in here, but with Mag at the helm, these 5 players are doing phenomenal work.